Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I don't know, I'm at loss of words right now. And I should have a script so I know what to talk about, but I don't. And just like my presentations in college, I wing it. So in me winging it, we finally have the rebuilt transmission. By the time this video comes out, I should have all of the transmission rebuild series parts out. As you can see from the crusty and dusty Civic, it's been sitting since February and I haven't had the opportunity to actually drive it around other than move it for the wonderful street cleaning that I have in my neighborhood. You've seen the last video when this one gets posted. I have a new stage 1 clutch from Action Clutch, a lightened flywheel from Competition Clutch, and some goodies like Deaton springs, shifter spring from Speed Factory Racing, and what am I forgetting? Oh yeah, clutch line from K-Tuned. So a lot of stuff going in today. So with that being said, hope this is an enjoyable video, and continue to stay tuned for more Civic content, and thank you for watching. Okay, so as you just saw, I have dropped the current transmission that is on the Civic, as you can see right there. As I suspect, the main input seal is blown, and it is where the leaking transmission fluid is coming from. It was apparent right when I pulled it off. Most of the liquid was coming from there, which I will show in a second. So, as you can see, it's apparent that the liquid that was left over is coming from here. And as well as if I grab the main input shaft bearing, you hear that? That is smooth. And it's not supposed to be smooth when you roll it or make that grinding noise. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's compare it to the one I just built. Okay, now checking on the clutch. The teeth aren't as bad as I thought it'd be. Of course, it's just gonna have a little bit of wear and tear right here because of the 2+ years of use, but other than that, it's still pretty good. This is an XCD clutch, and it's the best in terms of if you want an OEM clutch, and it's really done well. It's been able to withstand the abuse that I put on it, but even though it's still good, I'm going to change it out for the stage 1 clutch from Action Clutch, and I'll just keep this as a spare in any case I need it. So as you can see, I finally have the rebuilt transmission attached to the main block. Originally this was supposed to take about 1 to 2 days. Ended up taking actually a few days to more than a week because of a few things that I didn't capture on camera. I installed the trans right here and went to test out the shifting. I noticed I couldn't go into first or second. At first I thought that was one of the detent springs. Maybe I tightened them too much. After messing around with the detent springs, still wouldn't shift the first and second. So I had to take another couple of days, rip out the trans from the block, disassemble it, inspect it, and then when I noticed that the countershaft wasn't necessarily shifting, mainly first and second gear, this was the main issue. But this wouldn't shift up or down to be able to go into first or second gear. I installed this. I installed it wrong with the long, right here where I'm pointing. The longer side of the teeth was in the hub, as when I had assembled the countershaft, I was a little too lazy to replace the new one. The new one is in there, but when I was replacing all the components in, this was the only thing I forgot to replace. And by that time I was just so happy to transmission together that I skipped this part of going back and doing the work to put this in. And so I had to do it anyways. And yeah, this is what was preventing me to go first and second. But now the car shifts in all gears, and I finally was able to put it back on. No issues so far. I haven't tested it to get it on the road yet because obviously the Civic is still sitting with a lot of things that need to be done. Everything else is already plugged in, as you can see. I got the headers, I got the starter. Just need to put fluid in there and to put in some extra parts that you saw on the last video. Other than that, excuse all the dirt mess, I will clean the engine base soon after I get all the other parts I need to put in. So back to it. Now that I got the issue solved, mainly that it was the slider that didn't allow me to shift into first and second with the rebuilt trans. We're gonna pick it up on the next video, and then we're gonna install some more goodies, and by then we should have the Civic running, hopefully. We'll see, we'll find out, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.